What's going on YouTube? Sorry for the delayed videos. I apologize. Today I'm gonna be talking about my likes and dislikes of Nevada. Um, I'll be talking about like the cities here or towns, you could say. Not everyone, because I haven't been to every single one, so I can't tell you my experience with all of them. But in my personal experiences, the ones I've been to. So, first I'm gonna start off with Nevada. I mean, not Nevada, Fernley, sorry. So Fernley is where I first came to actually when I moved to Nevada. Um, so I actually made most of my memories here so far in the first year. It was the first high school I went to as well. First time in Nevada. It's a nice place, I'm not gonna lie. It's small. It is definitely very small, but that's not really a bad thing, in my opinion. So where I was, I'm not going to say names of like the address and stuff, but where I was, it was by kind of like not close, but kind of close to like a Walmart and stuff like that. So there was like a Walmart and there's like 4 fast food restaurants. There was like Jack in the Box, Burger King, Taco Bell, and I think McDonald's that were there. But overall, in my opinion, I like Fernley a lot. It is smaller and some of the neighborhoods are kind of The people in the high school were nice, so is the ones I've were talked to and became friends with. So overall, I like Fernley. There's really not a I would say probably the only dislike about it is probably maybe just how some of the neighborhoods are. I'd say that's probably the only dislike. But besides that, yeah, Fernley I like a lot. This is my personal like opinion and my likes, so it could be different from y'all. But anyways, next place I'm going to talk about is Sparks. Now, Sparks is where technically I also made memories. Well, every place I've been to so far, I've made memories. But Sparks is where I moved to after Fernley because I was just staying with some family at a time until we found a place to live. And Sparks is where we went to live. So that was more of starting my life and my journey, I would say. Even though I went to high school in Fernley, but in other aspects besides school, that's where I kind of started my life and was in Sparks. Now Sparks I like a lot. It's more of a city. It's literally a city, just in the background there's just mountains, and that's pretty cool to me. But yeah, Sparks, it's kind of hard to explain. There's really no dislikes there's like no dislikes I can think of about it, and right now everything there I liked about it. Where I lived though was probably my only dislike because it wasn't all that, and some of the people there were kind of weird and just didn't seem friendly. But yeah, I also went to school there. I went to 2 different schools actually in high school in Sparks, but it's more of a city. But I'm gonna count Reno and Sparks in the same because it's pretty much the same thing. When you're in Reno, it's Sparks. It's called like Reno Sparks. So it's more of city. It's literally a city, and that's where I'm kind of from. Is Mobile, Alabama. So it's city, and there is some country-ish to it, like where it's not just city and buildings. Depends on where you are. Like I believe in like Sun Valley is kind of more open-ish. I believe it's been a minute since I've been to Sun Valley, so I don't remember. Yeah, I really like Sparks a lot. If I were to move anywhere, if I were to move anywhere in Nevada, it would be probably Sparks. It would be Sparks, Fernley, or probably Sparks or Fernley as of right now. Now, the next place I'm going to be talking about is Dayton, actually. So, Dayton is actually it's not that bad. Dayton's pretty nice. It's a mixture of Fernley and Sparks in my way because there's a lot of neighborhoods like and buildings like Sparks almost, depending on where you are, but there's also a lot of like opening and just desert. So, kind of like how Fernley is. But the neighborhoods are actually very nice. Like right now, I'm in Dayton with some family, and the neighborhood I'm in is very nice. Like the houses are nice, so you can really tell that Dayton was kind of more of a like the town kept up ish. Well, not kept up, but like work progressed in. The only dislike, let's see, dislikes. I don't know if I have any because I haven't really experienced all the people here or met really people like that. I've been to the high school here, for family reasons. The people were kind of nice. Like from when I've seen, some of them nice, some of them are, it's teenagers. High school is just kids with like nothing much you can say as teenagers. So yeah, not much to say about that. Next place, I'm going to say Silver Springs. In my opinion, Silver Springs, I don't like. There's not really any likes about it at all for me. It's pretty much dislike. I mean, it's nice and all, don't get me wrong. But where I'm at, I don't like. See, I'm not really used to it. I'm not used to being out in the middle of nowhere like that in the desert. And it's just very open and quiet. And it's just not my type of vibe where it's at. So I don't really like it. I mean, it's got not even neighborhoods. All the houses, there's only like 1,000 people there, so the population's like 1,000. I just don't really like it because I'm used to, being in a city. But my country is from Tennessee because I used to go there a lot. So that's my type of country, not out in the middle of nowhere, like desert like that. So that's the only reason why I don't really like it. And then the people where I'm at, the people kind of seem like junkies and stuff like that, and kind of weird. I mean, everybody's can be weird to a different person. But one of our neighbors is in front of us. The person that lives there thinks he's Jesus and calls himself Jesus, and his parents think he's also Jesus. Like, kind of weird in my opinion. Yeah, overall, I haven't really experienced Silver Springs that much. There's not much to experience. Like, there's not even a Walmart or grocery stores, nothing like that. There's only 2 like fast food restaurants, and it's Subway and Porter Subs. There's also a pizza factory. It's called literally Pizza Factory. All of them not bad, but there's only a Dollar General and a Family Dollar. So if you want to go to a store or get better food that's not just a sandwich or pizza, you have to either go to Fernley, Carson, or Dayton. And but yeah. So, it's whatever. It's Silver Springs. Now, next place, Carson. Like I was just saying, Carson. I like it. It's the mountains are pretty nice. It's not kind of like a desert-ish type looking mountains. They're like has a whole bunch of grass and it's green. And it's city. It's like there's buildings in cities. I mean, every part in Nevada you can get to a part where there's cities, and then out of nowhere it's just nothing and open and nothing. So I'm not going to try to seem like I'm basing off because there's nothing, because in Nevada there's places like that everywhere here. But Carson, I also like. I've met people there. They're nice. The people there are actually really nice. From what I've met, excuse me. Some of the houses are nice, I think. I haven't really seen too many of the houses there. But so far, it seems, nice. And next, I'm going to talk about, let's see, Las Vegas. So actually on my journey here, I didn't really mention, I don't think in my last video, was Vegas. So we actually had to stop in Vegas before we fully made it into like Nevada. Well, Vegas is in Nevada, but before we made it to where we were supposed to go. And Vegas, I like. And I'm saying that because the people, they kind of, like party, listen to music a lot, and don't sleep. And it's just a city, even though it's once you get out of Vegas, there's nothing. And like, if you look at it, or if you've experienced Vegas, it's only what is in Vegas. So like saying here is like the middle of Vegas, right? Like this is the middle, and basically the whole surrounding is just Vegas. And when you get out of that, there's nothing. So Vegas is nice. It is expensive, but It's crazy how Vegas was. It was my first time really experiencing something like that. Excuse me, y'all. So because when we was coming up here, like I said before, I was in a U-Haul. So when we first got to Vegas, we were in this casino for our hotel, and me and my stepdad were walking back after parking, and we had to go 3 blocks to get it to park the U-Haul because there's no parking. So we had to walk 3 blocks back. It doesn't sound too bad, but 3 blocks, that can get kind of crazy. So it was kind of far actually, but we were walking back, and all of a sudden this dude, he was homeless actually. He just was right here. He walked by us and was next to us, and all of a sudden just dropped down on the floor and went to sleep. And I was like, wow. I was like mind blown. I was like, wow, that just happened. So, because Vegas, as they say, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. But there's a lot of homeless people there because it is not cheap to live in Vegas. Not even that. It's literally all casinos, so you can gamble money and everything. And people tend to use all their money and gamble and lose it all and being done with their money. And that's something why there's a lot of homeless people there. That's probably not the only reason, but probably one of the biggest reasons is because they want to gamble their money and then they lose it all, so then they have nowhere to go. Yeah. So like I said before, I'm just talking about the places I've been to. There's a lot of places I'm probably not even mentioning, but because I haven't, there's places that I know I haven't mentioned. Let's see, like Urington, um, places. I've only been here for years, so I don't know everywhere. But yeah, like Urington and stuff like that, I can't really give my opinion on because I haven't really been there. The only time I went to Urington was to look at houses, but I didn't get to experience everything there and see what it's like. So I can't really tell you. I mean, if I have a laptop or something here to do research and details and look at places, then yeah, I could give more information about it, in my opinion, what I think. But I don't. So anyways, that's probably going to be it for today's video. Sorry for the bad quality right now. I try to do the best I can. As of right now, like I said, I'm at my family's house. And I apologize for not having a video up for so long. I've been really busy in my life right now, doing stuff, like, it's hard out here, it's hard to be in the YouTube business. I mean, because, me being 16, I gotta worry about school, my living, helping around, doing stuff, working. I don't like to work a job, but working in the house, trying to get it set up for our future and make a business out of it for selling, living off our land basically, because we have enough land to, it's basically going to be a farm or a ranch. So we got to get it all set up to prepare to live on our own, on our livestock, our plants, and then, sell our plants to make money off of it. So, so we can make money, because, the way this world is going, you won't be able to go into any store and get what you want, and everything's skyrocketing because of inflation. So again, I apologize for the delayed videos. I will try to upload more as much as I can. Also, I don't have too many ideas of what to do. Next video, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Next video, I might just talk about, I don't know, just something. And, maybe where I'll move to or something. I don't know. We'll see what life brings us in the next video. Again, apologies for delaying videos. I will do better and do my best to not delay videos. So thank you for watching. If you made it this far, so hit that like button, subscribe, come on a journey with me, and we'll see where it gets us. I like to see this as my way of business because it's YouTube. YouTube is one of the greatest things I've ever experienced. A lot of nice people. And I do this for y'all. I don't do it for myself to just make money. I don't even do it for the money. I do it just to be out there. Not even to be out there to just be like, oh, I want to be famous. I'm doing it to be able to just do something I love doing, is, talking to people. And, I'm very shy and not like a public person, but I want to be a inspirational and motivational speaker. So that comes with this. I have to learn to speak like this. So again, I'm not going to keep y'all waiting. I'm not going to keep y'all any longer. Until the next video, stay tuned, hit the like button, subscribe. Till I see y'all in the next video. I'm out. Peace.